The Girl Who Walked Between Worlds. There was once a young girl named Mira who had been born with a gift she did not understand. From the time she could speak, she saw spirits flickering at the edges of vision, felt whispers on the wind, and sensed the presence of ancestors long gone. But as she grew older and the world around her grew louder, the voices within her dimmed beneath the noise of expectation, doubt, and fear. She did her best to push her gift away. She attempted to be normal. She tried to pretend she did not feel the hum of unseen worlds vibrating beneath her skin. Yet every time she ignored her intuition, her chest tightened and her dreams filled with shadows, calling her name. One night, after a day of pretending she did not know what she knew, Mira wandered into the forest behind her home. The moon hung low like a silver lantern, and the wind moved as though it carried a message of urgency. There, beneath the ancient cedar tree, a soft glow gathered around her. Out of the light stepped a young woman, her older sister who had died. "Mira," her sister said, "the world needs your eyes. You must trust what you see." Her sister placed a warm hand over Mira's heart, and for the first time, Mira felt her inner voice rise, not as a whisper, but as a steady flame. When the girl looked up again, the spirit of her grandmother joined them, followed by her great-grandfather and then others, a circle of ancestors, each shining with memory, courage, and love. "We have walked beside you since your first breath and before," they said. "Your path is not to follow the world's noise, but to listen to the truth inside you. Transformation begins the moment you trust your own knowing." As Mira stood in the circle of ancestral light, something within her shifted. The fear that once clenched her heart loosened. The doubt that clouded her sight dissolved. Her gift, the ability to navigate the boundary between worlds, to be a frequency navigator, was not a curse, but a calling. She returned home different from the forest. She spoke openly to the living and to the dead. She trusted her visions and learned new skills from her ancestors in dreams and waking moments. She guided others, offering clarity where the world offered confusion. Mira did not become powerful because she saw spirit. She became powerful because she finally listened to herself. Her transformation was not a single moment, but a continuous unfolding, a becoming that aligned her with the destiny she had always been meant to claim. 5 takeaways about the universal principle of transformation. Transformation begins with self-honesty. You cannot change what you refuse to acknowledge. 2, your inner voice is the compass of the soul. When you listen to it, the path becomes clear, even in darkness. 3, guidance is always available, from ancestors, intuition, and spirit. Transformation deepens when you allow yourself to receive support in whatever forms it takes. 4, growth requires releasing the fear of who you might become. Transformation is an expansion, not a loss. And 5, true transformation is internal before it is external. When you shift from within, the world around you shifts to match the person you are becoming. It's all about frequency alignment. Listen to yourself.